You stuttered, trying to keep calm. You thought that he might kill you, so you tried to stay calm, but instead, he was smiling. Oh, Pavel, looks like you found my gift. I wanted to surprise you tomorrow, but looks like you found it. He said with a cheery smile. The hell? Were they literally dead bodies on the wall? Kiri? How did you get these? I asked. Oh, I killed them. Why? I couldn't believe my ears. No, this can't be true. My boyfriend isn't a murderer. Oh, why did you kill them? I whispered. I was so scared. Oh, well, you see, they were getting in the way of our relationship. So, I wanted to get rid of them. He said happily. What the heck? He killed my cousin and my friends? I can't date him. He's a murderer, but I love him. What I'm supposed to do? I don't think I can handle this. Kiri, I'm gonna head back to sleep, all right? I said, forcing a smile on my face as I headed up and entered the bedroom on the second story. I covered myself with the warm blankets. I felt a pair of muscular arms wrapping around me. I love you, Pavel. Sweet dreams. Kirishima said as he pecked my cheek and continued to hug me. I wonder how long this relationship will last. He is a murderer after all. The next day, as you and Kirishima entered back to the dorms, you were greeted by the girls. Yin, you're back! Mina yelled as she gave you a hug. Hey, Mina, too tight, you said. She released from your grip as you two chatted. As you were walking with Mina, Todoroki approached you. Hey, Yin, can we talk for a sec? He said as you parted with Mina and left with him. Todoroki then stopped in a corner of a corridor. So, Yin, what happened with your date with Kirishima? He spoke. Oh, nothing. We just had lots of fun, you said. Then why do you seem worried? He asked in concern. Oh, it's nothing really, you said. Yes. Oh, hey there, Bevel. What you doing here? Your conversation was just interrupted by Kirishima. Oh, nothing. Shoujo and I were just talking, you said in response. Oh, okay. As you and Shoto headed back to your room, you quickly changed and decided to do some work. As you were laying in bed, you couldn't help but think about the dead bodies you saw at Kirishima's cabin. You couldn't bring yourself to believe that your boyfriend was a killer behind your friend's death. They're dead. They're dead. It's because of me that they're dead. Because of me. I am the reason. They wouldn't have been dead because of you. It's all your fault. No. I'm useless. Why can't I be the one that's dead? As tears fell from your face, you were sobbing so badly. And in the end, you cried yourself to sleep. You were just lying in bed, unable to move. You didn't dare to come out since you were unable to face your classmates. After all, you were the reason why their friends were dead. Hey, Yin, we have to go to school, Mina said, coming from outside the door. You took a piece of paper and wrote, Hey, Mina, I'm not feeling too good, so you can go to school without me. Smiley face. You slid the note underneath your door, and you headed back to your bed to isolate yourself from the world. You just sat there, thinking that you could do. You were unable to revive your friends. That's for sure. You felt so guilty and started blaming yourself over and over again. You can't help it. And started screaming out your thoughts. It's all my fault that they're dead. I'm worthless. Why wasn't I the one who died? Why couldn't I save them? As you screamed and cried, you were a mess. Soon, you fell asleep again. You had yelled and cried so much that until you were unable to and just fell into slumber. After a few hours, it was already dinner time. You weren't meant to eat with your classmates, but you felt too guilty to even face them. Scared what will happen if you just continued to isolate yourself. And no, you didn't starve. You just took whatever food there was left in the kitchen at night and brought it to your room and ate. A week has passed, and you still hadn't attended school. And your classmates were worried, especially Shoto and your boyfriend, Kirishima. Babe, it's been a week, and you haven't stepped out of your room. You just ignore your boyfriend, even though you felt bad. You knew he was murdered your friends, but he did mention that he killed them for you. That's why you kept blaming yourself. Hey, Yen, open the door, please, said Todoroki while you continued to lay in your bed. All right, Yen, if you don't open this door by the count of 10, we will have to bust it open, said Mr. Aizawa. At this point, your classmates were standing outside your room. 1, 2, 3. Yen, hurry up and open your door, Mina yelled. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Yen, open up. We're worried about you, Momo said. 7, 8, 9. Before Aizawa could finish counting to 10, you opened your door, since you didn't want it destroyed. Once you opened your door, you were greeted by a bright light from the corridor. You hissed and covered your eyes as your hand tore. As once your eyes were comfortable with the lighting, you put down your hands and just kept them in your pockets of your hood. Yen, what's the smell in your room? Said one of the girls. Yeah, not to mention you've lost a lot of weight, said Tokiyami. And are you all right? You seem off, said Shoto. Yeah, I am, just don't worry about me. You stuttered. As you were about to close the door, Shoto placed his hand in front of it. Ian, can we talk for a sec? In private. You looked up and nodded as you welcomed him into your messy room. So, Ian, care to tell me what happened? He said in his usual monotone voice. Instead of talking, you ran up to him and hugged him. You started breaking down in front of him. Shoto, it was all my fault. You said between sobs. Huh? What do you mean by your fault? What happened? You didn't respond. You just kept crying into his chest. Todoroki's POV. As Yin cried in my chest, I comforted her. Hey, Yin, look at me. Calm down. Everything will be all right, okay? Just breathe. As I grabbed her face into my palms and wiped her tears. No, it's not. I killed them. They're dead, she yelled. What do you mean? I asked weirdly. They're dead. Bakugo, Kaminari, Zero, and Uraraka. They're all dead because of me. She continued sobbing. Wait, what? Okay, Yin, calm down and explain to me what happened, okay? As I placed her down on her bed and sat next to her. Soon enough, she stopped crying. Okay, Yin, tell me what happened. She sniffed and began speaking. No, this is impossible. I couldn't believe my ears on what she had just said. Kirishima, he killed them. Do you know where the cabin is located? She nodded. Yeah, I can show you if you want, but we have to keep it secretly. We can't let Kirishima know, 'cause who knows what he'll do to you. She said. I was so mad at Kirishima. Why did he do such a thing? Hey, Sho, I heard. Yes, Yin. She looked down and said, you knew that the funny thing is that I still love Kirishima, even though he's a murderer. How dumb. How is that? For me to love a murderer like him, she said, as I could hear the heartbreak in her voice. Ian, I know it's going to be hard for you to let go, but once he gets caught, he would have to go to jail. I said, oh shit, now I made her even more upset. Damn it, Shoto. Why do you have to be so dumb? Huh, you're right, but either way, I still have to let go. I can't keep clinging on to people, she said, smiling as tears fell from her eyes. It hurts me seeing her like this. I couldn't bear the pain. I then decided to pull into a hug. There. Everything is all right, Ian. You'll be okay. I promise. I stroked her head. You promise? Yeah, I promise. I smiled. Soon a smile came across her face, as she was smiling at least. Okay, Ian, now that you're better, we need to clean your room. It's really a mess. And also, why does it stink? Have you been showering? I asked. Oh, not really. I facepalmed myself. Oh my gosh, Ian, please go clean up yourself first. I said, okay. As she headed to the bathroom. Your POV. As I headed to the shower, I turned a heater and rinsed myself in warm water. It was so smoothing. After a good 30 minutes of showering, I headed back to my room. Shoto was still standing there. Hey, Sho, can you maybe get out for a sec? I asked politely. He blushed and nodded his head as he got out of my room. I headed to my drawer and picked out a pair of jean shorts and a shirt. I dried my hair and placed it in my favorite hairstyle. I then moved into cleaning my room. I started with the dirty laundry on the floor, followed by cluttered table. After I was done with both, I proceeded to open the window so that fresh air would enter my room. Afterwards, I made my bed and headed out to see Todoroki. Have you cleaned your room yet? He asked. Yep. It looks so much better now, thanks to you, you said, happily. No problem. As you and Todoroki walked towards a quiet corner in your dorm to meet Mr. Aizawa. As you and Todoroki saw Mr. Aizawa, you guys immediately explained what happened. Once he heard it, he was shocked. He said that he couldn't act rationally and had to come up with a plan. While we're coming up with a plan, at the same time, we must make sure Kirishima doesn't know about this, not even our own classmates. We nodded our heads in agreement. For this so-called mission, after we're done discussing, Todoroki and I headed to the living room and chilled with the rest of the class. I decided to stick with Todoroki, since I felt a bit uncomfortable with Kirishima after discovering the dead bodies. Kirishima's POV. I was in the living room with my classmates, feeling bored and lonely. I was missing my Pebble. I hope she's not avoiding me because of what she saw in the cabin after I did kill them for her. They were in the way, okay? As soon as I saw my little Pebble walking, I was so happy. But sadly, she was with Todoroki, that dang icy hot. Why is he near my Pebble? She's supposed to be with me, not him. She was chatting happily with Todoroki, and they were smiling. No, wait, she's smiling. Smiling with him. No, she's not supposed to be with him. She's supposed to be with me, smiling at me, not him. I can't take it anymore. So I went over to my yin and gave her a hug. Hey there, my little cutie, I said. She turned around and gave me a hug back. I guess she still loves me after all. Back to your POV. While I was talking to Todoroki, I was interrupted by Kirishima. Hey there, my little cutie, was what he said. Shit, I'm not blushing. I quickly turned around to face his chest and hug him. Not to mention his chest was warm and cozy. I still feel like I'm betraying the others, however, whenever I show my love for Kirishima. After all, he was the one who murdered them. Hello, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. By the way, I wanted to tell you something, guys. So I've been watching I think it's the Apothecary Diaries, and oh my god, I'm sorry, but everyone is just so hot and pretty. I couldn't help myself, okay? I'm sorry. I tend to do that for characters. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I forgot what else I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. I am my bestie who made I think it was the goddess listener, Izuku X goddess listener. She will be making more parts of those because she saw how much you guys liked it. So hope you guys, well, it will be in the future. I don't know when she'll post them, but I'm sorry for my rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys can wait a little longer for her to write the stories. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Mwah!